All right, what's happening, everybody? It's Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers. Today we're checking out something I've been pretty excited about. It's my Samsung Odyssey G5 monitor that I got. This is a 32-inch curved monitor, so this is going to be a solid mid-range gaming monitor that's supposed to give you immersive curved experience without completely destroying your wallet. So I appreciate that a lot. So we're going to unbox it. I'm going to get it mounted, kind of show you some final review of what it looks like mounted up and the unboxing and all that stuff. So let's get to it. All right, so right on top here, we got the usual paperwork install. We have the warranty information, nothing too exciting there, as you can see on top there. The metal piece that I just put out there is the stand, which you can see you would use, but I'm going to mount this, so we're not going to actually use that at all. It has a power cable there, and it has an HDMI cable included. Nice and clean packaging from Samsung. Everything's well protected so far. All right, so here it is. First impression, this thing actually looks really clean. It's really lightweight too. The curve is obviously very noticeable, which you expect if you've had a curved monitor before. This is a 1000R curve display, which basically means it's designed to match the natural curve of your eye, and so it makes gaming feel way more immersive. All right, let's talk about some actual specs on this thing. It does 14:4, so 2K basically resolution. It's a Q high def resolution monitor, so it's going to be a big upgrade if you only had a 1080 before. It runs up to 165 megahertz refresh rate, which is perfect for smooth gameplay. It has 1 millisecond response time, so you're not going to have any ghosting or anything like that. So it is an AMD FreeSync is what it supports, which will help you eliminate screen tearing. And like I mentioned earlier, the 1000R curve really pulls you kind of into the game, which is really nice. So another thing I want to mention real quick is the power. It's not a standard power plug. It does have its own little round circular power adapter with the whole adapter part being two different parts. So this is a heads up on that. A lot of the monitors that I've used in the past just have the standard, what I call a PC power plug is all you got to put in it. But this one is a little bit different. So, all right, now we're going to get to the actual mounting part here. This is my mount that I have with my mounting kit that I have, which I'll actually have a link in the video description of that video if you're looking to get a mount. It's a great bargain buy right now. And honestly, very sturdy. Really impressed with the mount. I'll show you pictures of that here at the end. And never tighten them all the way down till you get all of them in. Otherwise, you could have a little bit of an alignment problem. So much easier to move them when it's not tight. See, just like that, I kind of had to move it up a little bit to get that one lined up. All right, we're going to speed the rest of this up. We're just going to install the last two screws here and get this all set up. As long as you do them diagonal like I did, so that way your plate is set up correctly. And I would never snug anything into a monitor crazy tight. I mean, you want it to be like snug, but you don't want to like break anything, if that makes sense. That is good. All right, we're gonna mount this thing next. So here it is, working properly, mounted. There's my setup. This is awesome. This is the Andaseat standing desk. I love it. I did a full review. You can check it out on our channel. And then there's my Andaseat Kaiser 4 chair. I also love it. Some great gaming hardware. And then my new mount, which I just showed you guys in my previous video, is there. And there's the Samsung monitor, which we just unboxed. Hooked in there perfectly. It's light. It's lighter than my other Asus monitor, but it's also a lot newer, but it's amazing. Look at that. All right, last thing I want to talk about real quick is something you need to be very aware of. This has an HDMI in. It has a display port in, a USB service connection, and then a power connection. That's all this monitor has. Just want to make everybody aware there's not anything else back there. And do remember, like I mentioned before, the power is special power. It's not a normal PC plug, so you do need to have the adapter that came with this monitor. All right, that's going to wrap up this unboxing and setup video that features the Samsung Odyssey G5. Really enjoying the monitor so far. Can't wait to do some gaming on it. Stay tuned. I'll update the review or the unboxing as I get my hands on some gaming time. I will have links in the video description for the mount and everything else that I used. Thanks for hanging out and have yourself a great day.